the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Probably feels like he owes his guys one after last week, doesn't he? Threw a couple picks, did find the end zone. His guys around him still found a way to win. Now here's where he's got to be careful, Kate. You can't get it all back at once. Sometimes when you're over-aggressive, it leads to, well, days like last week with a couple interceptions. Got to do your job, and just do your job well.
First tone of the game for James Cook. Pick behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Ravens make the recovery. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but your first time out fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. He's running for it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Evan Williams. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First carry here for the rookie from UNC. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the
Back to the well again. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
He was
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They got 24 yards on the play, and that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now second and 6 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
It's now second and 10.
Blitz coming here. Allen completed over the middle. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
To throw again, it's Allen. Some pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Allen on third down. He's got it on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
To Khalil Shakir. A 4-yard gain.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on fourth down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out. He's got it! And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, they'll run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Slot receiver headed left. Now Jackson on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Baltimore.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Setting up the screen. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Jackson's going to throw again. This gets up past the 20. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 32. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Enough to Cook here out of his own read. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That's caught for the first. brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Rolling out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
That score, this is now a time where this defense can get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore running its offense out now. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5. Lamar out of the pistol. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Rashad Bateman. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Baltimore.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. New set of downs for him from the 46. The give now out of the shotgun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Gain of 10. And the Ravens 1st down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Ravens at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He connects down the sideline. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Lamar back to throw. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Buffalo Bills.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught by his back. He works it down to the 37. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7. We've got a screen to the running back. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
It's a gain of 2.
Again, Allen to the air. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and they'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now it's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Now here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. Takes out a one-stop. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
They'll run now on second down. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. Third down.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Ravens.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Right up the gut. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Number 17. A 9-yard gain on the play.
The handoff on third and short. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a fourth down. Now we get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Bills set to take over offensively. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
6-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Caught, nice game left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now a give to Cook, running left. Well, the outside looked hazardous, but so was the middle. Only gets a couple. Second down coming up.
Brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. escapes the sack. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Allen to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Now here he goes. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the Ravens first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. This is Cook. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Kate, over the years, back say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Screw here for Scatterboot. A nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First down, ball at the 36. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Allen looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Forward with Scatterboot. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw now, Allen. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They'll run here on first down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down, Baltimore.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Finds his fullback. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
6. First down, Ravens.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights, and the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
14.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's on a quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Allen. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now. Allen. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Again, Allen to the air. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So possession remains with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Ravens trail by 6. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Brought in right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Brings in the lob pass. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line.
38-yard gain. And the Raven 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Now he takes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Trying to set this up quick.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
You know, that's a risk of putting up a jump ball in the end zone. You know, some of these defenders in this day and age can go up and get it with the best of the receivers. That's one they got away with. Should have been a pick, and frankly,
that could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running the back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job, now you got to do yours.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.